The Red Sox offseason is underway, and it's getting into the swing of things, and it's linking the Red Sox with two of the biggest names on the free agent market that there is. Welcome to another edition of Red Sox Digest. I am Sean Barry. Before we get into everything, if you are a part of the 71.7% that is, in fact, not subscribed, please make sure you do so and help us on that journey to 6,000 subscribers. We have news coming out of Boston. There's rumors been circulating all week, all month, basically since the Red Sox were eliminated in the playoffs by the Yankees, involving what they're going to do in the offseason, what they're not going to do in the offseason, who they're going to trade, who they're going to trade for, what their coaching staff is going to look like, what their front office is going to look like. Now, we could have an answer within the next couple of months. Obviously, the season is still going, so it's not going to happen right away because that's just not how sports works. Free agency will open up pretty much as soon as the season is over after the World Series. But the Red Sox have been linked with their star third baseman from this past season, Alex Bregman, in multiple ways, in my opinion, more good ways than not. Alex Bregman has been linked with the Boston Red Sox for years, obviously playing with them last season and this season, deciding to opt out of his contract, which, if you were to ask me my opinion, I do think that was the smart decision for Alex Bregman's sake, not for the Red Sox sake, obviously, because they would have liked it if he were to opt into his contract and stay those remaining 2 years on there. But for his sake, since he had a pretty phenomenal year, minus a couple of bad stretches towards the end of the season, Alex Bregman did go to the All-Star game, did play very, very solid baseball this year. So he's been, in my opinion, smart of this whole contract situation. He's just going to get more money than he got in his last contract with the Red Sox. And this is most likely going to be Alex Bregman's final long-term contract with whatever team picks him up, hopefully the Boston Red Sox. Bregman will opt out of his contract with the Boston Red Sox. Quite frankly, I'm stunned. I'm not, to be honest. That's honestly what I expected. I'm stunned that this was news during the regular season. Wasn't that obvious? Why wouldn't Bregman and his agent Scott Boras opt in for in search for a long-term contract? Obviously, Alex Bregman is going to want to go where the money is, which I don't blame him. As you can see, he hit 273, 360, and 462 with 18 homers and 62 RBIs as well. And he had a great impact on not only the younger guys, but the fan base as well in Boston. He was a leader on and off the field, which was really great to see. But as it says on the bottom in that bold text, the best fits for Alex Bregman for that third base position are the Boston Red Sox or the Detroit Tigers. So honestly, all the Red Sox have to do is outbid the Tigers for Bregman. I would offer Bregman a pretty good amount of money on a contract, considering he did play very, very solid towards the end of the season with the Red Sox. Again, it was his first year on the team. He had 18 homers with 62 RBIs. His on-base percentage was .360 with 51 walks in 433 at-bats with 118 hits and 1 stolen base. He had 70 strikeouts. That's not that bad. But as of next season, Alex Bregman is going to be 32. So I think this is going to be not the biggest contract of all time. But again, Alex Bregman is still a very, very solid player for being 32 years old. As of next season, I do personally think the Red Sox should be in on Alex Bregman, and they should give him the money that, quite frankly, he deserves for this team. But that's not up to us. Despite only playing 114 games and not being 100% from July through the rest of the season, Alex Bregman still ranked all of these amongst third basemen. 7th in F4, tied for 2nd with OBP, 8th in slugging, 5th in WRC+, 7th in OPS, 10th in homers, 4th in WOBA, tied for 13th in OAA. Alex Bregman, again, he was a big fit for this Red Sox roster. I really do think he was the missing piece to the puzzle, because he's a better defensive third baseman than we've had in the past with Rafael Devers. I do think Alex Bregman should be here to stay. Hopefully he's here to stay. And if I was in the front office of the Red Sox, I would highly, highly, highly advise them to make the right decision in signing Alex Bregman for either the remainder of his career or for the next couple of seasons. Now, another guy that has been linked with the Red Sox for years, since 2021, since the last time the Red Sox made the playoffs, besides this past season, the Red Sox made it all the way to the ALCS off of the bat of this man right here, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber in that playoff series alone, or playoff stint in that season alone with the Red Sox, since they traded him at the deadline, he was so amazing. He liked it here. He loved hitting at Fenway. He was great hitting at Fenway. He's a very, very solid ball player. Obviously, again, Kyle Schwarber being 33 in March and is going to be 33 for the next season. This could potentially be, again, his final big contract, so to speak. But I do think he is well worth the money for the Red Sox to spend. Kyle Schwarber has been one of, if not the best sluggers in the National League for the last couple of seasons, obviously besides Ohtani. But my love for Schwarber is well documented. He can power hit, he drives and runs, he gets on base. He's an exceptional teammate and has been universally loved wherever he's been. If you're Philadelphia Phillies, Boston Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, Giants, or any other franchise looking to compete for a World Series title, you add Schwarber and don't think twice. This contract, which should land in the 3 to 4 year range, should be substantial for a 33 years old in March who hit 240 this year, 365, 563 with 56 homers and 132 RBIs with a 928 OPS. Kyle Schwarber is a baseball player. He's a baller. Per Robert Murray, again, Kyle Schwarber, it's going to be a 3 to 4 year deal. That's at least what they're predicting, and I think that's what Schwarber is looking for. And as of right now, the only reason we're making this video is the Red Sox are the favorite to land both of these guys, Kyle Schwarber and Alex Bregman. Also, the Phillies with Schwarber and the Tigers with Bregman. But as you can see, the Red Sox are listed as favorites to land both Alex Bregman and Kyle Schwarber, in addition to the Detroit Tigers as seen as favorites and the Phillies as favorites for Schwarber. Obviously, if the Red Sox can get this done and get both of these guys, this team is going to be unbelievable. Kyle Schwarber last year, 56 homers, like I said earlier, 132 RBIs with a 365 on-base percentage. Pretty similar to Bregman's, but obviously with 108 walks in 604 at-bats with 145 hits, with 10 stolen bags, which is very good. He only got caught stealing 2 of those bags. With 197 strikeouts, again, he's going to be 33, but in my opinion, that does not matter. Kyle Schwarber is a guy that the Red Sox, need to focus their attention on because he's a good first baseman, and he's a very powerful bat. Obviously, that raises the question, what are they going to do with Casas? To be honest, if they get Kyle Schwarber, I don't think Tristan Casas will be in a Boston Red Sox uniform come April of next year when the season starts. But Kyle Schwarber and Alex Bregman have been linked with the Boston Red Sox in the favorites to land both of them. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want both of these guys, if you want one of them, if you want none of them, which would be crazy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this new edition of Red Sox Digest. Remember to like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. If you're a part of that 71.7% that is not subscribed, make sure you do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go Sox.